I
Tier
think
list?
you messed up something. Orstier should be in top, I think.
He should
Okay,
be the
my
top.
apologies. Let me put Oz tier at the top. Just a little technical
Much
difficulty.
better.
Little technical
Much better.
difficulty. But yeah, yes, I don't know how to fucking do intros. Let's just do the tier
What's
list.
going on, my broskies? My name is Broski.
Yeah, what's going on, my sixties? My name is Sick, back at it again with another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. Today we've got a fucking sweet tier list. I got just the random boys. Got Skrash. He's pretty cool.
Random.
He makes PvP videos, I guess.
Scratch.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah, dude. Div thought your name was pronounced Scratch.
Well, it's
Oh.
Skrash. I don't know. I made up that name when I was a kid, so I've been using that name like in every game. So yeah, I just kept it.
Yeah, let's
No.
get to the meat and potatoes. What are your thoughts on Oz, everyone? I've
He's
got
the
some
best.
very choice words for Oz, but what does everyone
I
else
think,
think of Oz?
Well, he's obviously the best.
obviously, I agree.
He's got his own tier, you know.
Yeah, he's got his own
Exactly.
tier. But realistically,
He's
Oz
trash.
looks really cool on paper, but like he's just never seen any use, and he's just really, really bad compared to all the other PvP limited rare recruits, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
he
big
died
one,
when the
great.
Int Crit team died, so
Exactly,
And
exactly.
Ink Crit was alive for like what, like 30 seconds,
A week.
probably.
A week.
yeah.
Realistically, I'd probably just put him in D tier. I think he's like one of the worst.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Probably the worst.
He's probably one of the worst in the game. He's very bad. Cavendish.
Hmm.
I've got like very choice opinions about Cavendish because like he's very much only good in decks, but I feel like in the teams that he's really good in, he like really excels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know about that because I haven't seen really a lot of footage of the Dex team, but my first opinion is that I guess there should be other units that could replace him, but I'm not really sure.
It's just with
Is he
deck,
like necessary for Dex team?
from what I've seen, yes, he is very much crucial to like Dex because Dex as a comp on Japan is very much just like a you can't kill me and I can't kill you comp. It's very
Yeah.
much just like a tank comp with like no attack. It's like Psy but worse. If I had to compare it to anything.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Um,
and I think it's more like late game focus, right? Like
Yeah,
with
it,
Legend Zoro and stuff.
It essentially just outpaces your opponent late game and stops them from doing much. I'd probably put Cavendish in like low A tier, probably
Yeah.
high B tier. But I'd say he's like leaning towards more now. I think we can like change this up and make it look better
Yeah, exactly.
at the end. But like
Yeah,
I feel like just preliminarily put him in the
Yeah.
A tier. Conus. Conus is a really cool unit. I really like this unit. But
On paper, yeah. But
I have not
in
used
play.
this unit in quite a while.
she's
I mean,
not used.
theoretically, she should be good for countering side teams, right?
Yeah. But
It's just
And
like
they all like immune though.
It's just like Sio
Yeah.
Japan is just. I think it's just too
fucking
strong,
broken.
too strong for Konus to counter at the moment. Cause like,
Maybe later when Moria and Blackbeard come out.
so
Maybe
what
they can
what does
use it.
Konus do? Konus is like bind and like silence, right?
Yeah, she
action bind.
she special
Bind.
binds. I think it's 2 units for 100% chance, and action binds 1 unit for 100% chance too.
Yeah,
And defense down as well, I think.
it's
And
really
defense down as
strong,
well.
but like every unit that's like really relevant has bind or like silence immunity. It's like it just
But-
doesn't see as much play as it could.
Does Legend NL resist action bind?
I think so. Maybe.
I mean, I think he resists special bind, but I'm not sure about action bind.
Huh.
Hmm.
I actually have no clue. I use him and I have no clue because I haven't gone against it. Can anyone like check the database or anything like that? Just
I'm
like
not really.
a little
I will
cheeky-
see if I'm in game and I'll try to check it. But wait,
Wait, what do you want to check?
Just if
Cold.
Kona no if
know.
Anel has special action bite because I know he's got the 30% reduction to int and he's got the other things. I think he's got like he's got either special bind or
He resists
action-
silence.
Oh yeah, he can be hit by action bind, but like
yeah. So I think the only unit that resists action bind is actually Roger
yeah probably
in the
honestly.
side team.
Yeah.
So I mean, she can be useful. I mean, if you're unlucky, she targets Roger, but I don't know.
I think
10 seconds is a lot.
I'd say she's good in a vacuum, but just like I think Sai just does too much for Cronus to be especially good on Japan. But I feel like you could say something a lot different for global because I feel like global.
Yeah, I mean,
she's
in
a lot
global,
useful
I
in
like
global.
to use her a lot. Like in defense teams, she actually works really well against slashers in a defense team because she can debuff 3 out of 5 units. And I mean, in terms of special CT only. And then with the action ban and special ban, if you're lucky, you do something. But even if you don't, she still gives defense on level 3 and speed on level 5, I think, to guarantee to all units. So I think that's really great.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know what
yeah.
I don't know what to place her. Like I was thinking high B, low A. Not sure though.
Yeah, I would place
I
her
think
like
B is good.
lower than Cavendish.
Yeah, probably put it.
It's like
I
a
would,
middle of A and B.
yeah, let's put it like top of B for now. We can change this later.
Yeah.
Tama. There was one point where I thought Tama was the undisputed best Pirate Rumble rare recruit in the game, but times have changed.
Yeah.
I don't know where to put
She's
Tama.
still pretty
honestly.
nice.
She's still pretty good. She's still pretty good.
I mean, the special CT, I think it's her basic use, not as much the healing, I would say.
Yeah,
Right now in global, at least.
her CT's insane. It's like 16, isn't it?
Well, it's level 6, so it's like 12% faster.
Oh yeah, oh shit. Oh, I forgot she reduces CT. I was thinking about like her actual CT, like at 16. But I
Oh
forgot
no,
she
yeah, her
reduces
CT is really low too. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even realize she reduced CT because I only really used her on like bench with like Rainbow and Sanji Pudding. Huh.
Yeah, but in the
Sorry,
main
very
team, she can be really good because she gives CT to Free Spirit and fighters, and Free Spirit, you have
Oh, yeah.
Odin, you have Roger, and stuff like that.
Yeah, that seems pretty good. Yeah.
The problem is that you cannot put her realistically together with B2 Rayleigh because she heals Rayleigh over 60%.
Yeah, yeah. She does that a lot.
It's kind of
Most
like
of the team.
counterintuitive. Yeah, okay. It's kind of
Yeah.
like counter. Oh, where would we put like Tama then? Like high B,
I'll
low
still
A?
put it A tier.
A tier?
Still
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I still think she's A tier.
yeah, I agree with that.
Fighter and Free Spirit are still some of the best classes in the game.
Yeah,
PvP
that's
wise.
Yeah.
that's true.
Less Fighter, but more Free Spirit.
Oh well, I'm pretty sure Sanji Pudding's fighter when they release. Oh, one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
are.
they
They
are. Yeah.
Yeah, she seemed pretty good.
Good for
Jo-
Rainbow Forms.
Jozu. Jozu's an interesting one.
He used to
really
be
good, though.
amazing.
Int's still
He's
really
still-
good at Int's still
still
really
really
good on
good.
global, but Int is not very good on Japan. So
I mean,
kind of
hasn't Legend Moria changed things?
not really. It's kind of just all quick. It's kind of all
Okay.
quick.
Um,
I wanted to change things, but like, cause I've got Moria, but
Oh.
I'd still say that like at a baseline, Jozu is minimum A tier.
100%, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolute
Going to get 5
minimum A
defense for free
tier.
in many
He is
units.
ridiculous. Yeah, honestly.
But I would say his use is mainly in the main team because using him in the bench, I don't really
Oh, stupid.
like it
That's stupid.
because it's only fixed damage, and at the late game you want a lot of multiplier damage because the enemies do not have a lot of defense. But I
Yeah,
don't know.
honestly, I don't know why people use Jozu on bench. I've never liked Jozu on bench. Like, I only ever use Jozu on the main line. Like, I don't think he's any good on bench.
Yeah, for that he's really good. Yeah, yeah.
What do we put him? Probably
I'll
like
put him A tier.
I'd say a better head cap. Probably like there. I think.
Yeah, but is
High A. High
he
A
used
is
anything
like
other than
quick.
in?
He's
No.
kind of got the
Yeah,
same
that's the
problem.
thing.
He's got the same problem as Cavendish. He's insane in the comp that he's meant to be in, but he's kind of mid in any other comp.
But
Yeah.
I think
Okay, but
in like right now in global not, but in the future Dex is gonna be better than Int.
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
think Cavendish should still be higher than Jozo.
That makes sense. Yeah, I think this is pretty decent placement. Okay, so now we've got Div's favorite. We've got Nekomamushi. What do we put Nekomamushi? I've never actually used this unit.
He was my
because
first boy.
at least
Nekomamushi-
A. At least A. He's
I
similar to
think he's-
Josie.
He's top of A tier, I would say.
He's
I've never
really
actually.
good.
Because
I've
He
never
gives
used this
defense
unit.
up level 5 from the start. That's for me that's kind of
40
insane.
seconds.
Like
40 seconds, level 5 defense up.
Is it Rainbow or is it?
Striker.
Oh, Striker.
it's
No,
Cerebral
it's
and
Striker.
and
Striker
strikers.
cerebral.
And 6
That's it?
attack up.
That's pretty good. Oh yeah, holy
6 attack
shit,
up after 40 seconds, yeah.
that's pretty good.
It's a pretty high health guy as well, like 30 something percent. It's pretty good.
And also, he with his special, he gives himself, apart from other units, to himself, he gives like an amazing amount of defense. Like I think it's
Oh, he's unkillable. He's stupid amount of defense.
yeah, it's like he gives himself with one special level 10, I think, defense to himself, and level 5 to all other cerebral
No,
strikers.
it's
So
level 3.
he's really
It's
good.
level
I
3
think.
to all your units.
Oh, level 3, yeah.
He's really good.
Because a lot of
He's
these
like-
units I have an opinion on,
He's
but
universal.
like Nekamamushi's unit, I just don't have an opinion on because I've never used him.
Yeah, you're a whale. You wouldn't know.
I've never
Really
pulled him.
good.
I've just never pulled him. He's one of the only ones I'm missing.
You don't know him.
I mean, the only problem with him is that it's like for cerebral and strikers, and yeah, you can build some kind of rainbow team, but that's it. Like he works well with Rayleigh and Chang's crew, but like all the
Yeah,
damaging units, probably none of them are cerebral or strikers. So yeah, apart from
all
PP
rainbow
White
teams are
Grid,
basically cerebral striker though. The core on rainbow teams is mostly just cerebral striker.
And it,
I
and
get
it,
what you
yeah,
mean outside.
yeah,
of it, but
definitely.
it also does become more cerebral when like Sanji Pudding comes out and stuff. So
Yeah, exactly. With Sanji Pudding, I think he's gonna be even better. So
yeah,
he'll probably be FT with
I,
Sanji
I,
Pudding.
I agree with Athea. Yeah, even though he just sounds really good on paper.
He's really good. He's really good.
So Stassi, on global, I'd say she's like relatively low, but on Japan, she's pretty amazing.
On
yeah,
global-
in global, I would say she's like one of the worst ones because
Yeah,
she does nothing.
that's fair.
Quick
Because
on global is non-existent.
Quick is very bad on
What are you
global.
doing?
Because
Why are you
Quick doesn't.
running global?
Yeah, global doesn't have Kaido, doesn't have Versazaka, doesn't have Queen. It doesn't have Magellan. It doesn't have.
You don't have
Yeah,
anything.
it does have nothing. Yeah.
It has none of the good units.
We've
I
got
think we have
Smoker
to.
though, number 1.
I think we have to factor in like both global and Japan, and like I think on Japan she is top of A tier, absolute top of A tier. But I don't think that you could say the same for global. Like honestly,
glory on global.
Yeah, man.
I'd probably put like average it out to a B, like top of B tier.
Yeah, B. High B.
I don't think the
Yeah,
next
I
one
mean,
is one.
if we are talking about JP or global here, because I think
It's like
two
a
very different things.
talking to like both. Like we kind of like have to like average it out for like units that are on both, but units that are just on Japan, we just talk about the Japan perspective.
It's like the usability of the unit in the future as well.
Yeah,
If you got her now, you plan on getting quick, you probably are going to use her.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
But she is
I
kind of
don't know,
replaced
yeah.
by a unit we'll go over later. As you can see, very much looming at the end of the list.
Very cool.
But yeah, here's one unit that I didn't think we're gonna have like any debate on. I think PvP
Best,
White
yeah.
is kind of just S tier.
definitely.
Yeah,
He's beautiful.
This unit's broken.
It's broken. Single-handedly the best nuke in the game. Like, cost-wise, damage-wise, everything.
If they fix this guy's no, they shouldn't fix this guy's range because he'd be way too good. His
would.
range
Yeah, I
is-
mean the range is the only annoying thing because he can miss sometimes on a lot of units, but apart from
Yeah.
that, amazing.
his range very much just balances him. It kind of
Yeah.
just makes him like not absolutely
Imagine the
broken.
Kaido range. If you had Kaido
But
range,
not really. Like it doesn't balance him. He's still like
He's still
cost
broken.
20,
He's
defense
still
level
insane.
5.
He's
Yeah.
still absolutely disgusting. He's still very good. Yeah, there's not much you can really say about PvP Whitebeard. He's just insane.
Yeah.
Cool.
Leo, here's a controversial pick. Leo, what do you guys think
See.
about Leo?
Fuck you, Leo.
I agree with Cynthia. He's not always bad.
Yeah, I think so. Also.
He's not
He's not all
always bad.
bad, but actually
Also.
is.
Also.
Yeah. Bro,
I mean, I would say he's not D tier only because Quick is relevant in the future.
yeah, I'd agree with that. Also, I've seen Leo using like very strange niche quick themes. He's like a weird like I don't know how to put it, like tech choice,
Yeah.
because he kind of just like
Would you use him though?
probably not. If I had like a
There you go.
choice. It's good. It's
He's too like, I don't know. He's a
I feel like
waste
they
of a
could have
slot
just
in
done
my
more.
play.
They could have just done more with him.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
it wouldn't be broken.
He's lackluster. He's
He,
lackluster.
just, he feels like he just doesn't do enough.
Exactly.
I mean, I think he does like a massive health cut to the unit with the highest defense. I think.
No, he does
Uh,
death
So-
down to the highest defense.
It's like
defense down.
it's a shit ton of death down, a shit ton of attack down, and a chance of
Attack up
paralysis.
to 1
Sorry,
Yeah.
attack up and then
Attack up.
paralysis.
I mean, theoretically, you could just like, for example, if there's a team that has only one tanky unit, and you can guarantee that Leo will target that unit, and once that unit is dead, then you can beat that team. Theoretically, he should be useful, but I don't know.
He's niche. It's hard to build a team like
He's very
based
very
on
niche.
RNG factors like that.
He's very niche. Yes, which is why I think he should be in CT.
CT, yeah, CT.
he's very
CT's
good.
right.
Kaku, I'm not a big fan of because he gets replaced
I'm
down
still
the
putting
line.
it here, man. He's still
Yeah, in
on
global,
the one
he's
that
really
they-
good.
Yeah, like I can imagine he's very good on global.
I can see him being good in the future because like strength matter.
Actually,
the
never
future.
mind. He is S tier. I'll tell you why. His just like innate like death down to Dex in his special and like passive are insane.
That's
They're
it.
really good. They're really good.
Yeah, but one thing I want to mention is like that possible strength meta. I don't think it's gonna come because of Shiryu, but I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd say I
No,
can see
but
a
then you
strength
can have,
meta
like-
coming because like
Doesn't
versus
Valkyrie
Ace
count
exists.
as strength?
Versus Ace is
Yeah.
insane. He's like probably
Yeah,
the
and
best
Lord.
nuker in the game. He does like
Yeah,
two
but
times two.
both Akainu and Shiryu now do massive things against strength. So I don't know.
That is true. That is very true.
Hmm.
What
Perhaps
strength
like
can't
a
even have a
hybrid.
meta?
Perhaps a hybrid in the future.
It's essentially like this like triangle. Like I think Quick beats Strength, and then Strength's eventually just gonna beat Dex, and then Dex supposedly beats
It's-
Quick.
It's like the
Then you have
PvE.
like
It's the little
fucking
triangle.
side broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd probably
Yeah, I mean Kaku should be the key component in beating Dex with the strength team because he's not only giving innate defense down level 2, he's only I think
It's like-
debuffing the CT. So they don't have their defense specials that early. So yeah,
he's also minus
Yeah.
5 def to Dex in his special, right?
Dex
Yeah.
yeah.
in his special one. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly,
And a
I'd probably put him in
nuke.
S.
For
Possibly
countering
special
Dex, he's the
He's
best.
he's
but-
probably bottom of S tier, I'd say. Bottom
Oh,
of S
I'd
tier,
agree
top
with
of
that.
A tier, I'd say.
I'd agree with that.
Nolan Calgara.
They're cool,
They
but
were too hyped up on the debut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they were I think they're like triple S tier on global when they released. Like they were really good.
The
when they
problem
released.
was that there was a mistake in the database, and it was saying that his special gave that gave a CT level speed up level 7 to the whole team with a special, and not only to themselves. So
That'd
like
be
when everyone was talking about this unit, like they are insane, like continuously giving speed up level 7 to the whole team that can stack. It was just insane, but it's only to themselves. So yeah.
He's still really good though. Like for one nuke, but
I'd see.
I
They
say
also
top
see
of
like
B.
they see a bit more play because of Psy on Japan, but I wouldn't say that makes them like as good. Like they're like either top of B or low A in my opinion.
yeah.
Yeah, the thing is
Until
that there's better nukes that you would want to use instead of them because they only target one unit.
Yeah, they only target. That's like the
Yeah.
main problem I have with Nolan Calgary. If they targeted multiple, holy shit, they're broken. But they don't. So yeah, I'm kind of in like a low A or like high B situation for myself. I don't know.
I
he's
would
still a
say
good
top
team
of
now,
B.
I think.
I'd say B.
This one's a really easy one. Supermask. I feel
Beautiful.
like he's top
All's tier right there.
Yeah, well, probably Oz tier, honestly. S tier. This year
Wait,
was
does he
really,
count the
really-
quick? His kit?
Yes, he does actually.
What did he do?
I forgot. It's pretty mediocre. It's
No.
it's like an 8 def down to quick, I believe, or something along those lines.
8.
Hold up.
Innate,
That's mediocre.
innate, not
Oh,
8.
innate.
Innate.
I heard 8 defense down.
Uh,
like-
He
mediocre.
reduces 2 defense of quick enemies. Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Still pretty good.
But yeah,
Sweet.
just like having 2 nukes is insane. This unit's really, really
yeah,
good.
yeah,
Yeah, but that's interesting. Like, I would actually put PP Whitebeard higher than Sova Mask,
Uh,
but I don't know.
having tested Soba, I think Soba is better than PvP Whitebeard.
Yeah, I mean,
Depends what
because
team you're
his
against.
second hit it has a better range, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it's a slightly better range.
It's a large horizontal, I think.
Honestly, like even though I said that he's better, like I'd put them equally. Like they serve the same purpose to nuke shit.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
will kill
Yeah.
stuff. That's their primary purpose. Like everything
I
in
mean,
S
for
tier.
me, the main reason for PP Whitebeard is that if you're using him in the bench in a six-man team, like normally the six unit comes in from the bench at second 50, at least in the slasher meta, in second 50, 60, something like that, and activates. So if it's Soba Mask, like he only does one hit. So if you have a team that is tanky enough to go to that under 30-second mark, then definitely he's better. But PP Whitebeard is useful all the time.
Yeah, I can
Isn't it
agree
on the
with that.
60 seconds? Or
It's
like,
on the 40
after
seconds.
60 seconds have
It's
passed?
under 40 seconds, Soba Mask does the second
On the
hit.
40.
The way I
I
think
mean,
of
it's
it,
good for like
the way I
anti-brain
think of
balls,
it,
I think.
you're most likely going to be using Sober Mask and PvP Whitebeard. So like you don't have to choose between the two. Like you're most likely
Yeah,
using
yeah.
both on your team.
Yeah, but in a six-man team, I
Oh,
think
yeah.
the first choice is PP Whitebeard.
Yeah, I agree with that. In my personal opinion, I don't think six man's very good. I
No,
think,
me neither.
Yeah, I think
No.
eight man's just like the best teams to run.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, the S tier is just like standard nuke bench.
Fucking killers, man. Just the nukers.
They're just the nukers. Yeah.
Yeah.
So PvP lore, I'd say PvP lore is also S tier.
S tier.
Yeah.
This unit is basically better Kaku.
Mm.
I'd
Is he-
100%.
Yeah,
Debuff
but
Dex,
the
or
debuff
Kaku doesn't?
from Kaku and to Dex and stuff, this law doesn't have. I don't know.
It's more. Yeah, I'd agree. Do I agree with
Yeah,
that?
but
I don't
also
know.
buffs
Lore
Slasher
buffs,
mates
slashers,
a little
and
bit.
like Rodin
and strength.
Rodin slasher with PvP lore is disgusting. Because
Yeah, but it still loses against Squeak, right?
yeah, it does, but
I
everything
think
loses
everything
against
Yeah,
Quick.
that's quick. But that's quick.
Everything
Well, yeah.
loses. Everything loses against Quick.
And also loses against Sai, I think.
Yeah, but Rodin's losing against Sai anyways.
But
It
Sai
never
like
exists.
counter slashes, so
it's supposed.
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
suppo-
compare.
it's supposed to beat it. Yeah, just like his range is really good. He does a lot of cool stuff. He like boosts attack. It's just nice. He's a good unit. Just a really cool unit to have.
Very cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool to have, but I don't know if I would recommend like pulling for this unit, knowing that the quick meta and everything is gonna.
Yeah,
be a
honestly, I tend to agree because like at the time of PvP Law's release, Rodin was king. Rodin was absolute king on Japan, and like this unit just made Rodin better. But like with like hindsight and like with like global knowing that Quick and Asai are coming out, like a couple Sugo Fests after, I think it's just a good idea not to pull for this unit if you're like not a super mega whale.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and also if you already have like PP Whitebeard and Solo Mask and Kaku and stuff,
Yeah.
you don't need this
I mean,
unit
still a
as a
better
link.
bench nuke than Kaku though.
I'd say he's a better bench nuker than Kaku.
Yeah, he's one of the.
Bigger range. The range is better.
Range is insane.
What range is it? Is it
Large
circular?
radius.
Large
Large
radio.
It's radial. Okay, that's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very good. So
Kaku's
we've got another broken unit. Rebecca Toy Soldier.
Beautiful.
His unit is
S tier.
insane.
It's
S
also
tier,
S
S tier.
tier. You can't say that they're not S tier. The unit's broken.
They're very good.
I mean,
No,
honestly, I
it's
don't
cool.
think it makes any sense. This unit, it just
Just
doesn't.
the ability to give
Broken.
slashes -8 death down on a 20 cost
What the
unit,
fuck?
and their passive being just Germa. This unit
Yeah,
is
exactly.
They buff Slice so
ridiculous.
much.
This unit is ridiculous.
And the CT is also really low. I don't know.
It's 22 for what they do.
That's
Is
long.
It's so broken.
Fucking broken footage.
how creepers like.
Like the only thing that I don't like that annoys me about this unit that I have been testing in the JP version is that they give the damage before applying the defense down. But yeah, I mean, if they
Yeah,
did,
but still,
it
If
would
they
be
did the
like
da-
broken.
Dude, It'd be insane. Imagine doing -8 death down and then doing the attack. It'd be like
Yeah,
Literally.
yeah.
PvP
But
Rapid on
what I
crack.
mean is, for example, like it would be nice if they applied the defense on level 3 first, and
Oh, and
then
then
the
attack,
damage, and then
then
the level
Oh,
5.
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That would make them
But
even
still, you
more
use them
broken.
as like a fodder.
It'd be
Like
like
as
V2
like a
Kaido on a
villain.
20 cost unit.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. I mean, they are just insane. It's just like Germa, but it costs 20.
Yeah, essentially. Um,
Basically.
Frankie. I'd say Frankie's Leo tier. I'd say Frankie C.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might put him D, but
I think he's higher than Leo, though.
he's better than he's better than Oz. No one's worse than Oz. Worse.
No,
Oz
but-
sucks.
Sanji is
like-
worse than Oz.
Sanji's better than Oz. Sanji's probably
Yeah.
like low B tier in my opinion.
Bro, have you read what he does?
He's not as bad as Oz. No
He
one's
just
bad
does
as Oz.
attack up and 1 times to 1 enemy.
No, that's wrong. Like in the
That's
Oh,
top
it
days,
is.
pre buff. That's
he,
pre buff.
he deals
Yo,
2
when are they
times
gonna
the attack,
update the fucking? Okay, that's better.
Is it,
then.
is it
Yeah,
two
he's better
times
than
two
Oz.
enemies?
and two enemies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
It's
that's
better
he's
than
better
Oz.
than Oz then.
If he's better
Yeah,
than Oz,
if it's what the database said, he would be worse.
he's better than
One
Oz.
times attack.
Yeah, all these
Pretty much.
units have the information wrong. The same goes for I think Jozu has the information wrong too, and
Yeah,
Rare
sure.
Recruit NL too. Like the first units on PvP, like have wrong
They're
info there.
the old stats.
Yeah.
How relevant is Frankie though?
But would you
How
guys?
relevant is DOT?
Frankie's better.
Frankie sees play in decks. He sees play in decks on bench. He's a 20 cost unit.
That's something that saves him though.
He's got a cool passive. He's alright. He's not amazing. He's not insane by any stretch of the word. He's just cool. He's like he's niche like Leo, in my opinion.
Yeah, their bench is weird.
Looking back at it, I might have to demote like Kaku down. I don't think I'd say Kaku's the same like level as low Whitebeard Soba or the soldiers.
Yeah,
I'd
top
say-
of
I'd say
it.
that.
Yeah, I would agree.
He's niche to
Um,
decks, like to counter decks, but he can't be S tier purely because of that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Sure.
Shiryu. I
D
think
tier.
Shiryu is SSSS. Oh my god, this unit is broken. Holy
That's just
Yeah.
quick as meta there.
yeah, dude.
Oh,
look,
no.
just like 6 HP, 6 attack, perma, and for the first 30 seconds, 3 CT to quick.
He's broken for quick, but like
Yeah, and quick's broken.
apart from that,
You could
I
say-
mean,
He's still
he
S tier,
still
right?
does
He's
a
like
lot of
Cavendish
damage and
Jozu.
does a lot of damage to strength. So I don't know. He's really good.
he's I think he's
wait
S
for
tier, but
time.
you guys are more than welcome to try and change my mind.
I think
He's
he's
the
like
hardcore save
Cavendish and Jozu. He's really good for his type of team, but that's about it.
Yeah, but Joe's like
Bottom
instant
of
relevant.
S or top of A. That's why.
I'd say bottom of S. I'd say
mean,
he's
But he still does the same
up
damage
for the
than Law, like as a bench nuke. So I don't know.
Hmm.
Like even if you can put him in the bench as a nuke. I don't know if you're not using a quick team.
yeah. I feel like he can just be used as a nuke on bench. He's got PvP laws
like-
range, by the way.
He's too
He's got
broken.
PvP laws range, by the way.
He's like Joe's at the peak of like the internet. Quick's just way too broken. The meta
Wait,
of
he
Quick,
does like a
if you
large radial range.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he
got
does large radio.
he's got PvP laws range from what I remember.
I think he's like number 3, like after PB Whitebeard.
Yeah, I agree with this one. I think
Yeah,
Shiryu
and if
is
strength
just-
becomes meta, he's crazy.
if strength becomes meta.
he's absolutely crazy. Cause and like
Yeah.
keep in mind this guy has 20 cost.
Exactly.
Sure.
Yeah.
Jeez.
20 cost is just broken, man.
Do you guys have any changes to like any of the units in any of these tiers? Because like I think this is relatively good.
I mean, Oz
Yeah.
isn't in his own tier, which is kind
Yeah, all should be in O's tier.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
we should put it in there.
Yeah.
of he's so
Yeah,
bad.
right.
He's so garbage.
Best boy, best
Why did they think this unit was good?
Because
I
of
mean-
Incrit.
Yeah.
Incrit was never good. It was
I mean,
never-
as a,
Didn't you
I gotta
go-
say, I don't know about JP, but as a global player, when Int released, like the Halloween unit released and everything, everyone was saying like that team was broken was number one. Atsu
Because
was
it was
saying
broken
that in
for a
all
little
of
bit.
his videos, but I don't know.
I said that a long time ago. That's
People were scared of
OG,
it, crit,
really.
but like, yeah.
To be fair, Atsu said freaking Free Spirit crit was good. And how did that turn out?
Yeah.
Um,
I actually invested in some of the units, not a lot, but when PvP started, I invested in Savo Koala and stuff like that, and then I
oh
regretted it.
no, no.
Oh no way.
I invest
But
in
yeah,
Slashes.
At least
Okay.
Corazon is good.
yeah, I think
Yeah,
his tier list
Corazon's
is
so good.
I think his tier list is pretty good. Yeah,
I think
It
it's
is
good.
good.
I think it's good. Yeah, I think Sober at top of S is good, but it is up to for debate. Well, it is a tier list. It's subjective, anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's not the law.
No, it is the law. If you don't think that Oz is the best unit in the game, you're actually bad.
You
Mine
add
is Oars, man. Obviously, everyone knows Oars, though. Oars is
Exactly.
overpowered.
Oz is all powerful.
Oars powerful.
Oz powerful.
all's best with Mihawk, the best legends. So
Oh,
Uh,
God.
But yeah, that's about it. I don't really know what to say. This is a tier list. This video's gone on for quite a while.
it's been like
Yeah.
3 hours.
3 hours. What is your like
Hours.
perception of
3 times
time? It's probably been like
I live in
20
slow-mo, bro.
it's probably been like 25 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just gonna like stop recording. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for helping me. I really appreciate
My
it.
6 keys.
Yeah, my six geese. Thank you for coming out. Just thank you for just helping with this. I really appreciate you like taking the time out of your day to help make this tier list. I really appreciate it. But
Thank you.
that's all.
Yeah,
for
you're
me.
welcome.
Adios.
Goodbye.